This is the driver's side of the Mustang. You hear that hum? That's resistance. Look at this. As you heat these up, stop. You have to let some of the resistance or impurities out. This unit is so big, it doesn't even want to stay lit. I'm running at about 1 amp, just trying to warm this unit up. Very, very sketchy. All right, we've reached 100 Celsius. Now, that's about boiling point. So all the impurities are gonna evaporate out. Start to evaporate out. This is a large unit, so I might have to do this a few times. All right, it's been about a minute. My temperature is down to 63. It's been vacuuming out. We're gonna light it back up. It's probably, it should stay lit a little longer now, not have as many problems. And what you want to watch for is your temperature to go up. This is such a large unit. There's so many things that could happen. Temperature's starting to raise. I'm at 74. I'm only at 1 amp. I got my temperature, little temperature thing right in the middle of the unit, and it's not very accurate. So I also have this. This one's a little more accurate. So I use them both. I'm always seeing how hot everything is. See how much more consistent? I'm not having to turn it off and suck out some of the impurities. We're about back up to 100. I'm gonna raise my amps. Got a lot of the impurities out in that first heat up because my fluid would rise when the impurities start to form. It's gonna rise again for sure. We're at 104. We got to get this thing hotter. Purple glass, driver's side of my Mustang. Oh no, now the temperature's starting to climb. Yeah, sketchy. You let it vacuum out for about 15 seconds. I'm going to add in some fresh air and continue heating this up. I'll be back. All right, notice my electrodes are starting to get red. I'm at 180. Still getting a lot of impurities. It's kind of leveling out now, so I'm going to heat it up to its final. This is the final heating. So I just vacuumed out for about 15 seconds. Now I'm letting in a little bit of air. I'm by myself today. All right, we're gonna suck some of the air back out. We've lost about 8 degrees. Amps down, turn it on, amps up. I'm at 3 amps. 150, 160 Celsius. On this, that's about 200 Celsius. It's not very accurate. But then when I'm done, I'll use this to make sure I get it to the temperature I want. So, it's climbing. My fluid's not climbing very much. It's been climbing. Every time I get it to about 170, I have to turn it off and suck out the impurities. But we're good now. So now that I have that taken care of, we're going to increase the amps to 5 amps. Now you can watch it raise. Everything's going to heat up quickly. You do this for about 10 seconds. I'm not getting many more impurities. We got it. We got it. So now, your electrodes. Look how freaking fire red them are. You need to get them that hot. Let's check the temperature. I was screwing around for a minute, but I bet you we got close to 300 there. 250 now. You don't want to get the glass too hot, but you want to get it hot. And I heated that glass up about 9 times to 170 and sucked it back down till it got to about 140, until I didn't see this bugle fluid raising. If that stuff's raising a lot, you got impurities in the tube, and you got to keep at a lower, you got to stay at a lower voltage so your electrodes don't get hot, but you're still heating your glass up, and then you can get all them impurities out. And once this doesn't move anymore, then you go for the whammy. Yeah. All right. Everything is cooled down. 34 Celsius. I got a good vacuum. That's a really good vacuum. Time to add in some gas. So you got to close your main. Then you close this valve. This valve controls that. Then you close this. When this is closed, any liquid, any air or anything that you open up and put in here, it'll make this fluid move. 12 mil glass. I'm gonna go up to 13. Argon. Open the back valve. Open the front valve. Look at that. Haven't been doing this a while. All right, now turn that down. Turn my amps all the way down. Let's check it. Purple.